Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. See, this is the course outline for your course, Advanced Web Development. So, what you are going to study in this course is using PHP and MySQL. You will learn how to do the web development using some advanced concepts. Okay, so here you will learn the scripting, client side scripting, and the server side scripting. So both you will learn here, client and server side scripting using PHP and MySQL. Okay, so this is the description for your course. So I give you the lectures as a PowerPoint, labs as a PowerPoint, and for the software you have to download. I will show you now what is the software you have to download. Okay, so what are the goals of our course? The main objectives here. You can understand what is the difference between the client side programming and server side programming. Okay, client side programming meaning what? Server side programming meaning what? You can able to differentiate. Okay, so you are going to learn in detail of programming using this PHP language. Some concepts like this one, cookies, sessions, they are used to authenticate the users when you log in into your web applications or websites. So cookies and sessions that you will learn how to use them, that you will learn. Then how to connect to your database. So database is this one. Okay, how to connect to this default database is this. You can use any other database also. PHP is a front end, client side. Database is the back end. So you will connect both. Okay, you can try to create the database, manipulate the database. So those things you can do. Okay. Then you can learn how to protect from some of the web attacks, online web attacks, how you can protect. Okay, and then using this IDE, like you have used NetBeans, this IDE Dreamweaver you can use to do the coding faster, or you can use the IDE called Visual Code. So if you use this Visual Code also, it is easy for you to write the programs instead of writing here like this in the HTML, uh, like this. If you are writing, it will take a lot of time. Okay, if you use this IDE Visual Studio Code, it is making your life easier. You can work faster. Okay, so that is the tool latest now. This one is also there, but it is not free. It is paid. It is licensed, and also it's very heavy. So instead of that, you can use this. If you don't want this, then you use Notepad. Okay, so this is the option. So to do the development one. So this is the objectives for this course. The results, the outcome of this subject, as I told you, you can find or you can do both sides scripting in the client application as well as in the server side application. So you have two ends in your programming when you do. Understand? So here you will run the browser. Here you will run the browser. So inside the you have a browser. So inside the browser you will run your website here. So here you can implement the scripting. Here the scripting is known as client-side scripting. Okay, in the browser, yani to your HTML forms using JavaScript or jQuery, Bootstrap. So these things you can use and you can validate your inputs. This is called client-side. Server-side scripting, you have a server, web server or application server. So web server. So here your programs are running. Your code is running here. So for that you have to write some logic to do the server side scripting. So both places you are doing the scripting. This is server side scripting. So you will communicate from here to here and the server will give you the response. So this is the client machine. So your PHP code will run here. Your PHP program or your PHP code will reside inside the server. It will be loaded into the server. So with the help of browser, you are calling that PHP program and you are seeing the results. Okay, so this is the actual concept of doing the scripting using your PHP and MySQL. Okay, database also you may use so this is imagine that this is your DB MySQL. Okay, so this is the concept here. So you will learn using that PHP and MySQL all these concepts. Same what you have studied in application programming, application software development, same thing, but this is another tools, PHP and MySQL. Okay. Now the lectures you have, I think 13 lectures you have. We cover introduction today, then basics like how to declare the variables, printing the variables, then comes the loops concepts, then arrays, functions, same like what you have studied in Java, in Python, class, interface, constructor, those concepts you will study here. Those are object-oriented concepts. Then you learn designing the forms. Okay. Designing the forms and calling the PHP pages. In this week 6 and 7, then you have in your web pages or in your website, you can implement this concept to maintain the data of the user sessions, to maintain the data of the user's cookies. So cookies and sessions can be used. Okay. So for the database in the lecture 9, you have this one. So you have to download one software that I will tell. Database will automatically be included in that. Okay, so that we will use for this database. And you can connect now. So you have the front end, this one. You have the what do you call back end. So both you can make the connection by writing the PHP and MySQL program. So, okay, in that how to upload the file, okay, how to use one program in another program, that concepts we will cover here in the 11th lecture. And 12th one, see Ajax, what you studied in application software development, asynchronous JavaScript, Ajax. So you can use that to display the data without reloading the page, without completely refreshing. You can only refresh a small portion of the web page using this Ajax XML and JSON. Then last 13th lecture, to prevent the attacks called SQL injection attacks. Okay, this is the attack. A hacker or the attacker, what they will do, they will pass some data in the query, SQL query. So how to protect them, how to stop that you will learn here using this SQL injection, session hijacking. So those concepts in this lecture 30. So this one is about the IDE. So I don't prefer this one because it's very heavy. When you install, your computer will become very slow. So instead of this, Visual Studio Code, that is the best one. Very lightweight, this one. So you can just go here, type like this, Visual Studio Code. Okay, download. Then it will give you the link. So you follow that link. If you don't want this, you can do in the notepad. See here, like this you have to choose Windows. Okay, so in Windows, now see it started downloading. So this is to write your programs like a NetBeans, this one, Visual Studio Code. So you can do any HTML, Python, Java, all codes you can do here. You can write your programs using this editor. It will be like this. Okay, so if you want, see here, the file is downloaded like this. If you want, you can install by just double clicking this one. Okay, just simple installation is this one. Where you want, you specify the area, yani this one, drive, D drive. See like this, I have C, D, E, where you want to install. Okay, let it be, I want to install here in C. It's a very small program. But if you are comfortable to write program here, you can do here itself. Okay, finish. So this is the way how you can install what I have installed today, Microsoft, sorry, not Microsoft, Visual Studio Code. Okay, I have used IDE. What is that? Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this is the IDE. Okay, you can use this one. Then, so this is the plan for our lectures. Now coming to the assessments, you have this type of assessment. See, midterm, lab exam, project, final exam. So 50-50 marks ratio is this one. Okay, see, practical lab exam 10 marks, practical lab 1, this is another lab, project 15, midterm 15, this one 15. Okay, so this is the assessments for this course. If you want the textbook, you can collect it from our library, this one, internet and www. Okay, so reference books are this one. So let us now start the lab part. See, you need XAMPP server. So this server we need. Web server. What is the name? XAMPP. This is a server. So it includes your web server as well as your database plus MySQL database. Both are there in this one. So you have to download this one. Okay, XAMPP. So these are the software tools what you are going to use. IDE, Visual Studio or Notepad. Notepad++. Okay, XAMPP server. This one. Okay, IDE we use this. Web server we use this one. Okay, so how to download that? So go here, XAMPP download. Like this you type. This is the website. This is the website. ApacheFriends.org. Okay. So you click this one. You can check the compatibility. Okay, which version you want to download. See here 8.25. Okay, then you have this 8.1.12 or this one. So when you click this, it will be downloaded onto your computer. So this for Windows. One more thing, XAMPP portable. XAMPP. This also you can download. XAMPP portable. This one. If you download this, you can copy and put it in your flash. So when you download this software, okay, see this one. When you click this and download, I already downloaded it. It will be like this. It will be like this. So just what you have to do, extract. I am doing in the flash, in the USB E drive. See, like this, the folder will be created. This one. What is this? If this version does not work, then you download the previous one. This one. Yes. It's downloading, I think.